Hello my sisters, apologize for the delay with this video, but life has just been lifing. If you've been following my journey, I go by her audacious sister. I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's a hormonal imbalance, and pretty much I'm just showing that, of course, I have facial hair, unfortunately, grows in the pattern like it would on a male. So one thing that I try to do twice a week, 3 times a week, depends on how fast the hair grows, is wax my facial hair. I know that there's 1,000 other things out there that you can do when it comes to removing hair. I've been recommended for probably everything out there: medication, laser removal. There's just everything out there. But in this life, you can listen to 1,000 people, but what it matters, you have to do what's best for you. And this is something that I have to do every week for the rest of my life until, of course, they find a cure for PCOS. So this is just kind of what I do. Every day is not happy. Every day is not smiley. I feel disgusted sometimes, sad, depressed. Just, trying to figure out how can anyone, look at me and see a beautiful face when I see nothing but hair or breakouts, hyperpigmentation, etc., etc. That lip one hurts. I don't know if it's just me. I've seen this 1,000 times on all my videos. The lip removal is the worst, but it's not even that much hair, but it's the finer hairs. Maybe because it's the finer hairs, I don't know, but hurts the worst. I probably was growing my facial hair unintentionally, just lazy. Didn't feel like doing it. Probably for about 2.5 weeks. Depends on my mood. I try to do it every week, but if I, don't have time or have protective styles or put on a little makeup to try to disguise it, so I don't have to do it as often. I prefer to grow my hair out, so when I do remove the hair, it does last a little bit longer, so it's not necessarily like something that I have to do every single week. That is a lot of hair, and look how dark and thick it is. I don't know if it's just me, but from the time I was 21 till now, so almost 10, 12 years later, it's okay. Deep breath, keep going. But 10 or 12 years later, I just feel like the hair is just darker. I don't know. It's just like I would think, over time the hair gets thinner, but oh no, it just gets thicker and thicker. I did go to esthetician school, so I will be doing a video on that. So I learned, of course, how to apply wax. I learned about tweezing. The school I went to didn't really dive too deep into hirsutism or PCOS, but it was great that it was in a book. I was just so excited when I saw that. It just made a world of difference that to be diagnosed with something that's not everywhere talked about all the time, that now it's in schools and stuff like that. So of course, quick break, snack, just because the hair just gets overwhelming. It's sad, keep looking at yourself. It takes a lot of time. The dogs are like, they just want to just have a stroll. So I took a break for them. So it's good to take your breaks, because unfortunately you do have to come back and finish, but having breaks definitely does kind of break it up a little bit. It helps. I will show or put in the details exactly what products I'm using for my updated facial routine. But the Cerva Hydrating facial cleansers and the toner and the moisturizer have been my best friends this summer. I have very, very dry skin, so normal to dry skin, of course. So it just kept my face hydrated after I wash it, so it's not like, when I use a paper towel or something that is just, just dirt dry or super ashy. It definitely keeps my face moisturized. So definitely love that. This little scrubber I got probably from Ulta Beauty or even the Dollar Tree. Kind of just has an exfoliant. Since I did remove the hair, of course, it kind of opens up my follicles, getting them, cleaned. And then, like I said, I've been using paper towels. I feel like that's a game changer. I used to use washcloths my whole life, and that's like, to me, applying dirt on top of dirt and just damping instead of just like stripping my face of the water. Like, okay, I want it to be dry. I just feel like damping is just much more gentler, than using a washcloth or anything else. So definitely I love the toner. I love this toner in particular just because, again, my face is very, very dry in the summertime. And then too, I don't drink as much water as I should, but definitely I can see a difference when it comes to keeping my face moisturize throughout the day. I feel like I was using so many products, and still like midday, if I just sweat a little bit, oh look, butt chin, oh butt chin. I just feel like there's so many products that I was using, and in the middle of the day, like either I was ashy or it just wasn't staying moisturized. I'm now using 2 serums. This Good Molecules discoloration serum, oh my goodness. Like if I stop eating candy and probably just drink water for like 2 months straight, I promise I probably wouldn't have any more dark spots. But the struggle is real. Life be lifing. I'm lazy. I procrastinate. I'm just trying my best. But I definitely love this. I can definitely tell a difference when I fast in this past February. I did no sugar, nothing but water. A definite game changer on my face. Oh my gosh. Like I really need to be more disciplined as I get older, you know. But month by month, here I am trying my best. I'm still using The Ordinary. That was the niacinamide, I want to say. Again, I do stuff for moisture. I know a lot of people have different reviews or comments on their products, but they work for me. I enjoy them. Again, I do what's best for me. I appreciate all the comments, all the suggestions, but sometimes you can't listen to what everyone says because everybody's not you. Everybody's not in your daily life, in your budget when it comes to these products. Ooh, my boo calls. I had to take his call because he just puts a smile on my face. And of course, at the beginning of the video, I could barely smile. But now that I have no hair on my face and I'm almost done with my facial, and he called, it was like perfect timing. Hey, boo. Yeah, that happened. But sometimes you just have to do what's best for you. And I feel like in this PCOS journey, with this being PCOS Awareness Month, sometimes it could be so stressful, so overwhelming when it comes to life, and you're trying to, you know, not be too much on social media when it comes to looking at other people's profiles and, you know, comparing yourself. It's hard. It's hard not to compare yourself to other people when you're trying your best to keep yourself encouraged. Another reason I have been off my YouTube channel for 2 years, it was hard to keep myself encouraged. I went to a real deep, dark depression. It was just real. It was hard to just snap back. I feel like over the last maybe 5 years, I've been able to kind of just snap back and forth, but these past 2 years have just kind of been it. And thank God I'm finally coming back. Found myself in a better place. So hopefully, Lord willing, I keep posting, keep, you know, letting you guys know what's going on, encouraging myself so that I can be there for my sisters out there who are also going through the same thing as me. So the best part about this community is you are not alone. You are not alone. There are so many women out here who are going through the same exact thing as you. And that has been the best part when it comes to feeling sad or depressed. It's like, okay, it's just not just me. There's at least one other person in the world, or maybe 5 at this point, because now I feel like PCOS is just so grown out there with so many people knowing about it that may be going through the same things as you. And it just makes you feel better to, you know, not feel alone when it comes to comparing yourself or looking around your family, feeling like there's nobody that looks like me. But sis, you are not alone. I pray that you watch this video and you feel encouraged. You feel that I have been real. I have been open and honest with you guys as I try to keep myself encouraged, you know, do what works for me. Sometimes you have to go outside. As I took a walk, ate a little snack, and then I just had to go outside and catch that sunset. I just felt like it was going to get that glow that I needed. So I love you guys very, very much. Hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video.